Yo, it's the real Zaki and we're back with another video. You already know we have the most fire content, we're the most fire family. You already know my energy's back and we're ready to get kicking. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a thumbs up if it's some valuable content, and definitely hit the notification bell because you know that we're going to be the fastest, biggest family on YouTube. So today we're going to be going over why your Instagram influencer ads are failing. What's the biggest issue? A lot of people say, I checked their insights, I did this, I did X, Y, and Z, but for some reason, my Instagram influencer ads are not panning out. I do 6-7 influencer shoutouts a day. You guys are all going through the same issues that I had. Everybody that DMs me, if I don't get back to your DMs, there's maybe a reason because I feel like I'm going to be making a video, so there's no reason to respond to some messages because I'm going to be making a video that answers your question, but I try to respond to everybody's messages. You see there's my Instagram, add me on Snapchat, all that good jazz, right? Instagram influencer ads are probably the most effective ads that are out there right now. How can I make them effective if I'm doing 5-6 shoutouts a day and they're not panning out? First of all, you're not doing your research correctly. If you're using insight tools like Webstagram, Social Blade, and checking the activity is real, all these things are going smoothly, and you're doing consistent work, then it should be panning out. So let's say I have a dog necklace, for example, hypothetical. I have a dog necklace, I go find a dog page. So let's say my specific dog is German Shepherds, and I go find a pit bull page. There's some correlation between dogs, but there's not enough correlation because they're different types of dogs. So I've seen people do specific dog necklaces on a different type of dog page, then they wonder why their shout out didn't pan out. It's not because the page is broken, it's because your product is broken. When you're looking to do the influencer shout outs, you want to make sure that there's complete correlation between the page and your product. It's like quite funny, like you guys might think like it's common sense, but common sense isn't really so common. That's a lot of my mentors, people that I look up to and I learn from have said that common sense isn't so common, right? Because when people assume that automatically they're gonna have this knowledge, and just because I've learned it and you've learned it doesn't mean everybody else is gonna have it, right? So that's one thing I would personally recommend is if you want to make sure there's correlation. So sometimes you'll see that the market will tell you if something's working or not. You have supposedly a great product, which everybody thinks they have that one product that's gonna make them. That's a good mentality to have. That's a mentality I had. Every product that I was releasing or every product that I tried thought it was gonna be the next big thing, and I knew for everything in my heart that it was gonna be the next big thing. When it didn't pan out, on to the next one, on to the next one. I didn't dwell over the fact that it didn't pan out. You found a page, everything checks out, followers are real, activity is great, price is great, it's the perfect world. You post your product and it doesn't work. The market just told you that your product is garbage. It does not work, it's doo-doo. Throw it away, next product. That doesn't mean give up with that page. That means look at the market, find out what the audience likes on that page, try to find a trending product based on that. That doesn't mean just go find any product. This is one thing, that doesn't mean just because they like this kind of stuff, doesn't mean go find any product, right? Go find a trending product that is super similar to it. There's this law called the bandwagon law. If somebody sees somebody else doing something or buying something, they're more likely to buy it just based on the fact that they did it, I have to do it. It's a psychological thing, it's a cognitive bias, right? It's a great book actually, the 25 Cognitive Biases. I would definitely recommend it. But that's one thing that's definitely something that a lot of people need to keep in mind, that if other people are commenting, oh I just got it, or it's a great product, or it's crazy, or it's funny and this and that, it's definitely something a lot more people are gonna buy. That alone can shoot your sales up 1,000 to 2,000, 2x actually, not 1,000% even. Sometimes if you're doing $1, like 1,000% is $1,000. An inside tip that a lot of people don't use. Let's say you post an Instagram influencer shout out. People are exposed to your product, people are exposed to your brand, people are exposed to your page, whatever it may be. They've seen you, this is not their first interaction with you, so all these type of things. And I would recommend retargeting, but if you, let's say you don't have enough data on your Facebook pixel, this is the next step that you could take. You can go and follow and engage with everybody that's liked your post, because thus it's retargeting but in a manual sense. So you can go retarget, you can follow them, you can find out what everything they're about, you could DM them just to get those extra sales and just build that customer awareness if you're willing to put in the work. Inside scoop and inside tip that a lot of people don't utilize is like manual retargeting. Like people have seen your ad, people have seen your product, they like the page, but for some reason they didn't buy. So you go and DM them, you go like their stuff, you go follow them, and you can just build your sales based on that, right? You can build a brand and reputation as a good, nice company. That's my 1 or 2 cents on Instagram influencer ads. Why they're not working for you guys is either your product is doo-doo, like there's a lot of products that are doo-doo out there, or you didn't find a good enough page to, or 3, didn't find any correlation between your product and, let's say you had a great product but you just gave it to the wrong audience, right? For somebody that's looking for food, you can't, and that has a bunch of water, you can't advertise him water. And another guy that has a lot of food and is thirsty and looking for water, you can't advertise him food, right? So that's the exact same concept that you guys need to carry. If you have the best product ever and you're not giving it to the right audience, you're yelling at deaf ears, right? They're not gonna relate in any way. So that's 1 or 2 cents on that. So if you're new to the channel and you like the content that I'm dropping, we're dropping a video every day. So let's get to it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and definitely hit the notification bell because we're dropping some fire content coming soon. Let's get it.